Hey guys, what's going on? Hope you guys are having a blessed day, man. It's your boy John from JT's Vending. Thank you guys for rocking with me today. So today, this video, I hope you guys like my hat. This video today will be covering a video that someone sent me that they wanted me to kind of point out some of the issues, and it's with that what the media calls black culture, and it's actually hood culture, and it's that culture to where we have normalized food stamps, government assistance, government housing, and glorifying having unlimited, 7 to 8 baby daddies, or 7 to 8 baby mamas. It goes both ways. It's not a black thing. But it's a part of that so-called culture that we live in. Thank you. I got the blue. I'm using my blue goggles. I'm gonna finish this video, then I'm gonna come swim. So we're just relaxing right now. But someone wanted me to go ahead and just speak on it. So I grew up in this culture she's talking about, and she's this woman in the video that I'm about to show you. She is explaining that she has 7, 8 baby daddies. We listen and we don't judge, that whole trend. If she were to ask me my personal advice or information or opinion, I would give it to her. But in this instance, she's showing you that she's going to do what she feels like is best for her and what she wants to do. And essentially, like the more black women these days have gotten on that same mindset of divorce, anything dealing with the child's father, the men, getting married, and marry the government, and the government will take care of you. And the government, they set that up for just that reason. So take a look at this video, and you'll see that it's not just a black and white thing. It's not. It's a cultural mindset, because you have white, black, Asian, Hindu, Arab. You have them that come to this country, or in this country or elsewhere, that have that same mindset. Even in Britain, in England, in London, like they have white people, same mindset, have that same thing of I'm gonna have as many children as I can and live off the public purse, or the crown, or whatever they call it in England. But it's a mindset. It's a cultural thing. It's not just a black thing. It's not black culture to have unlimited, to have 8 or 9 baby dads and baby mamas. So, with that being said, let me play this video, and you guys can give me feedback in the comments. But I don't see why we should. If she was a personal friend of mine or someone that I saw every day, then I would definitely explain to her, hey, out of love, would you try doing something else? Would you try doing this and doing this? And showing her what a man of God is supposed to act like and be like, from my behavior. It's a worldly thing to say, or lukewarm Christians to say I don't judge. I don't judge people. No, the Bible tells you, Jesus tells you, he commands you, do not judge on appearances, but judge those with righteous judgment. So judging them from their actions and the things that they're doing. If it's damaging in any way, and you love your fellow man as you love yourself, you're called to respond to it, and with honesty and love. Righteous judgment is what Christ called it, having the mindset to discern good from evil. So meaning those things that are damaging, robbing, stealing, having kids out of wedlock, single parent households, single parent homes, all this stuff is damaging. Nothing good comes out of it. Look at the generations of examples and proof. Look at where I live now, Memphis, Tennessee. Ratchet, hood, most of the city, and it's mostly the young men out there, the young males, were raised in a single parent household, no father. Father's locked up at Shelby County Division of Corrections, or some out-of-state prison, and the mothers are trying to raise their sons to be men when they don't know what a real man looks like or acts like. They have no father figure or husband in the family. So that kind of breeds a destructive behavior. So with that being said, guys, check out this video. Let me know in the comments what you think.
Okay, we listen and we don't judge. Yes, I have 7 kids, and I am currently pregnant right now with my 8th child. 7 baby daddies and another one. I got 8 baby daddies. Yes, we're getting 3K in food stamps. Yes, we are killing it, honey. We are killing it. No, I'm not ashamed. I've been a mom since age 14. I got pregnant at age 14 with my first child. I've been doing this by myself and getting help from the government. Why not get help from the government? I'm a single parent. I'm a single mother out here raising these kids by myself. So yes, all of them on child support. So I'm getting all those child support checks, and I'm getting my 3K in food stamps. I have a food stamp plug that helps
This, I would say, is one reason why I support the Big Beautiful Bill and
get
cutting
3K a month. And he works in the
SNAP
office.
benefits and
So,
food
yeah.
stamps for those who are
Don't
able-bodied
judge me.
and can work.
That's it. We all go through things, just don't judge me.
So, as you guys saw in the video, single mother, she's been doing it since she was 14. And, you know, she's on her 8th child with her 8th baby daddy. Black people, black folk. This is hood culture. We cannot continue to normalize this. This has been a thing for the last 4 or 5 generations. Like, you have people since the 1963, when they introduced the welfare state, when they introduced government assistance, government housing, most poverty-stricken black folk have been on it. And back then, granddaddy word, grandmama word, they built something. And at whatever turning point, the government has gotten more people to rely, especially black women, more black women to rely on the government than the man or the husband or the boy they're with. And now it's bred into, instead of a social safety net that SNAP and Tennessee Assistance for Needy Family, all of that stuff should have been a safety net, it transformed from a safety net to a way of life, a lifestyle. Government assistance, SNAP, that they owe me. We getting ours, we getting it, we in there. That's stupid. You're not in there. You're living off of the government, and whenever the government decides to stop, you have nothing. 7, 8 kids, nothing, no food. Now you're begging, but you're spending all of the money that you may be earning on miscellaneous things. You're not focused on the long-term effects. The government essentially has gotten people to voluntarily enslave themselves so that the government can continue to grow. That was the whole point. And sadly, it has hit more black families harder than anybody else. And I don't have the actual numbers, but I'm going from personal life experience. I grew up on government assistance, commodities, government housing. I grew up on all that. And at some point, you got to let go. You cannot let your situation, the family you're born into, destroy who you actually want to become and things you want to accomplish. So with that being said, I love you guys. I just wanted to do a little touch up on this video, just follow up to let you know, one, society will tell you not to judge, but the way we become better humans, better followers of Christ, better saints, is that we judge our fellow man on their actions. That's why we don't hang out with crackheads, pedophiles, rapists, serial killers. We don't hang out with people like that because they destroy, bring down. The thing that they do or doing does not align with our values. We don't hang out with it. We have to stop allowing it to be normalized and just get it in our child's or children's ears and family and continue to be passed down, because at some point it becomes not generational curse, but a generational cycle of bad choices and bad behaviors. Can you imagine, out of just scenario, her daughter, just say she has 3 daughters out of the 8 kids she have, and all 3 of those girls get government assistance and food stamps in 18 years. And then they have, starting from 14, 4 to 6 kids apiece, or 5 kids apiece. That's 15 kids from the previous generation, and that's only 3 girls, not including the boys that are out there robbing and stealing because they have a poverty mindset. Dad wasn't there, and things of that nature. Like, I hope you guys can understand. I'm not judging this individual because I don't know her. I'm judging her actions and what she's explaining. It may not be true, but we can't normalize what she's talking about in this video. It cannot be normal. We have to start a foundation of faith, put God first. We have to start our foundation with a marriage, a man and woman, husband and wife, building something, training their children up in the way that they should go. And when they become old, they won't depart from those ways. These are biblical principles that I have followed for the last maybe 10 years of my life, that I have actually found that they're true. And they are solid. So continue to put your faith in God. Don't let the world tell you don't judge people. Because if you read that passage, it says, don't judge lest ye be judged by those same standards you judge others. And if you ask me my opinion, judge me the same way I judge you off your standard. The same standard I use to judge others, judge me by those standards so I can get better, so I can improve, so I can be a better husband and father and provider. If I'm making the wrong moves, you see me making mistakes. Don't just be like, man, I can't wait till he fail. I can't wait till he mess up. Help me grow and do better. Because what I've learned over my 40 years of living is, if you love someone, tell them the truth. If you hate them, or you're self-serving and you want them to leave you alone, tell them what they want to hear to make them feel good. Simple as that. So I love you guys. Have a blessed day. Be safe. Au revoir. A bientôt. A la prochaine.